desolate ridge, the cloister stands tall, overlooking swamps where shadows crawl. Since time immemorial, its story's been told of Sapphigus revered in legends bold.
It's Gigi No Re. We are going to continue playing Cloister of the Frog God by Gabor Lux, First Hungarian D20 Society. There's an abbreviation that goes along with that, EMDT. I have no idea what that means. But, doesn't matter. Last time, we started this as a one-shot, so new characters. We're running it in Shadow Dark, which is a basic D&D clone by the Arcane Library. We have reviewed that in a previous episode, so go check that out if you want. It's levels 4 to 6, so that's the range of characters we have. Last time, we went to this swamp area that is no fun and is gross and is full of mosquitoes and nasty things. But there's this temple, it's a long story. We don't want to get too bogged down in it, but we got the permission to go collect taxes out here in the hinterlands in the swamp area. So that's the hook, but we're also investigating this Cloister of the Frog God, the eponymous location from the module, and there might be treasure there. So that's another thing that we're doing. So we just pulled up. We went through some obstacles in the swamp. What is it, Jim?
I thought we were looking for salves for.
That's
Murtar.
what it was. That is Murtar, their
Murtar,
god.
ointments, salves,
Yeah, we're going to put a balm on it.
balms.
Motor oil and rosemary, was it?
I don't remember what I
Well,
said.
that's not actually what it was, but that's what it's kind of
smells like.
Yep. I have like a knockoff version that I rub myself down in a couple times a day.
Clearly, you've had my marinara.
All right. So we're going up the river. It's Heart of Darkness, but we're going north instead of south. Now, we've just emerged, keeping right, because that's the closest, quickest route to get to the actual cloister, and they found it. They found a big island in the middle of the swamp, and it has several features on it. All right, I drew a little mini map. If you listen to the end of last episode, it's me trying to fruitlessly describe it, and then I say, forget it, we're going to stop playing, and I'm going to draw a mini map. And that's exactly what I've done. So, but I'm going to reread the description, okay? So I need everybody to put your thinking caps on, and I need you to visualize. I need you to imaginate, all right? Imagine the apple in your head. Is it red?
This hurts. Hurry up.
It's spinning really quick. Can you
All right.
stop it?
Old structures stand on the overgrown ridge, rising from the still algaic waters. Ooh, algaic.
Algaic.
Oh, we get a nickel for that word.
Wow.
Does that mean full of algae?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I should say.
Are they still algaic, as in, we're expecting them to not be algaic, or are they just still waters and therefore algaic?
I think it's
really
I think
algaic.
Okay. Yeah, it's characteristically algaic. It's,
You know how
it's as algaic as it ought to be.
there's some parts of the water, at least down south, maybe down in Louisiana, where it's just like totally like green.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't even see through it at 1 inch. It's like that.
There's places in Alabama.
Yep. At the zoo, they have a little place like that where they keep the gators.
Bam,
There's a place in Decatur called the Bottoms.
Yep.
Really?
That's what they call it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, how about that?
Just like a swamp.
I
Swamp.
have a bucket.
Swampy.
I have a bucket on my diving board, which I inexplicably have not emptied. That is like that.
Well, thank you.
But
Nasty.
still in algaic.
Just
Thank you for that
samples.
information.
Quite a visual.
All right. So there are old structures on the overgrown ridge rising from the still algaic. Oh, the still, algaic
There you
waters. Not still algaic.
Yeah.
Still
Comma.
algaic.
These waters are
I
not
thought
moving.
it was still.
Okay, I
didn't
even
think it
know,
was the other thing before.
I didn't know what Tim was talking about. And then
okay, I get
now
it
I
now.
get it. Okay.
Like it used to be, or should
But-
be some other way.
Yeah.
No, it's-
You would expect that it's not algaic anymore. Like
But it's still algaic.
It's still algaic.
It's as algaic as it was.
Yeah. All right.
I
There
knew what
are-
he was saying, but I wanted to generate
I think we mean
content for
unmoving.
this episode, so I diverted us.
You gotta clip that. Great.
Okay.
Golden.
Okay. Vineyards. Keyword. vineyards. The vineyards on the southern slope have been swallowed by hardy shrubs and growing saplings. But 3 open entrances can be seen with a little observation. And those are the little pi, like Greek letter pies that you see at the bottom edge of your map.
Swallow.
Those are the entrances
And
to the vineyard.
It's like entrances through the vineyards. 'Cause everything else, it's like all...
grown over.
Yeah, all grown over. But you've already actually gone through this. So you've already passed this part last time. There are cliffs on the northern, which is on the map, the far side. They are steep. All right. There are cave mouths, which you would not have found, but you're just getting a little bonus information next to the water level. And then the cloister proper on this island is divided into 3 distinct sections. So you are now in front of the central part, and its dilapidated ruin, and there are only tumbled walls remaining with lonesome arches and piles of rubble. Then there's the western part to the left. That's the outer cloister, and you can tell there's a temple there with a small garden, and looks like it leads to a harbor out on the edge of the island. And there's a barge actually there still.
Wait, where's the harbor one more time?
Left.
Left. Okay.
Left to you?
The west.
No, left over there. If you're looking up at me,
Okay, I see. The
Yep.
up
The thing
arrow.
he's poking with his finger.
Yep,
Up arrow
that
points
side.
to north.
over there. So yeah, I'm north. Okay. Then there is the eastern part, which is this side, the Tim Gem side. And that is the fortified inner cloister. It's intact, but looks uninhabited. And there's a serpentine path that leads up to its gates. Okay.
A serpentine path from the middle section that leads up to its gates.
It's not really clear from the map, so I don't know what
Is
to tell
that
you.
the serpentine mat?
I think it's
Don't,
like
don't worry, that's the coast. That's
we-
the cliffs.
We definitely
cliffs
came
on
in
this.
from the back because
No, actually, you did not come in from the back. You came in
Came
from
in
where
through
I
the-
showed. The back is cliffs. The other side is vineyards, and you came in through the vineyards.
Okay, so the reason I was confused is because we are supposed to find a way to get to the back, according to the instructions from some swamp man.
Eh.
I don't really remember anything about that.
Meh.
Me.
Sounds made up.
I think
So
you dreamed that.
So if we are, this is me not speaking in character at all because my character would never say anything like this.
Intelligence of 4.
Yeah. So if we wait patiently and we're watching,
things will
is
come.
there activity happening here?
Well, that's
Do we hear
that's
things?
a great
Do we
question.
smell? Is there food cooking? Are there fires? Are there signs of life as we?
Is there any whooping and a hollering?
There does not seem to be. Let me check. Let me pause it real quick and check the random encounter frequency. And well, I'll just check right now. Is there one?
Said that
No.
that east side was seemed abandoned.
As we loiter about aimlessly right now.
And actually, so the ruins ahead of you, like I said, the central part that you're looking at is mostly ruins. Here on the windswept plateau stood the smaller buildings. Yes, y'all are all getting the joke. I get the joke too.
I'm listening.
Stood the smaller buildings of the cloister, raised by the people. I can't tell you this. That's privileged
Huh?
information.
What was that?
Only
Raised by
a few walls and a stump of a bell tower remain among the hardy shrubs.
And that's
so,
in the middle.
Yeah. So there's actually how many buildings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, so there's a bunch. So we're just going to treat them as like one unit. So if you want to explore the buildings for simplicity's sake, you can just say, I want to explore the buildings. You don't see any activity though. So you can either go to the outer cloister, which is over to the Mason
West.
Stefano side, which has the path leading to the harbor where there's a barge. You can go to the seemingly uninhabited inner cloister, which is still intact, is like a fort. You can explore the buildings, or you can go look over the cliffs and dive off, maybe get into some of the water
I mean,
caves.
really, we could just stay here all day if we
You could.
We could wait.
5 to 8 hours.
We could mill about in the vineyards. I say we go to the cliffs and look over, just see what it looks like, and then
Just to take in the view.
Which direction?
nothing
Straight
happens.
to take a selfie?
That'd be north,
through the vineyard?
straight north. Yes,
Okay.
So
I agree.
You're going north for what purpose?
I'll say.
to reach the cliffs.
So my
cliffs.
character would never suggest this at all, but I think we should go to the outer cloister.
Who's talking to us right now?
The voice of Murtar.
So, I'm never gonna get off of this go around back thing. That's all I'm gonna be thinking about.
We can go through the middle area to the
archives.
back,
That's
and
what I
then we'll
want.
be in the back.
That's what I want.
I see what he's talking
Let's
about.
freaking just go to the back.
It's already locked in.
Interesting. All right. I'll pause real quick while I try to figure out what I need to do. I want to make sure I'm
What
running this
do?
properly.
What do?
And that I'm not overlooking something. Talk amongst yourselves. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss. All right. Hope you had a profitable discussion about Rhode Island. I am confident now with my decisions, and Gabor Lux will tell me if I did the wrong thing. So you can proceed across the ruined outbuildings on your way until you get to the cliffside.
Can I tell if they're... This is nothing my character would ever wonder. But can I tell if they're ruined by time, by disuse, or is it like they were destroyed by...
I don't know.
Okay, excellent. Just check.
I'm going to assume they were destroyed intentionally.
Okay. Okay.
But-
Because those are different things.
But I didn't write this, and, I won't... I'm not going to
you're-
brag about my level of prep here.
But you're writing collaboratively the story of this right now.
Yeah. For sure. All right, so when you look down, psychically, you know that there are some cave entrances down here. But you would have to, dive off into the water to get down to them.
Or go around it in a
Or
skiff.
go back out to get to your boat.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a dwarf. I probably sense it or something. I'm like, there's holes in this rock.
Yeah, but there's at least more. There's at least 2, maybe more cave entrances down at the sea level.
There's probably taxes in those holes.
And I don't know if it tells me how high it is. Let's just say it's 100 feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm thinking.
Did you want to scale down there and get into the holes?
No, get on our boat, go all the way around, go into those.
Well, on our way back that way, we could head over to the east, seemingly abandoned. What was it called?
Inner Cloister.
Inner
I think
Cloister.
isn't the inner cloister way more dangerous? It's fortified,
It seems abandoned and fortified.
But it seems abandoned.
but also fortified.
So
But then there's an unfortified outer cloister.
Go back, behind back, go around. to behind back. That's all I can think about.
Okay, who wants to go around the back? So Borg, my character, does not want to do that.
why?
He is really sure that they're. he's feeling led by Murtar.
He's got crazy intuition.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, he rationalizes any gut instinct as the word of Murtar. So
Well, I heard one thing one time from a stranger, and I have to do it.
We will do it, but we have to make a detour.
we're a stranger who's never been here.
So are we going back out the way we came?
Stefano, what's your vote?
I was not here
Your
last
mic
time.
is not even close to your mouth, buddy.
It's in a different county.
It's like,
You
yeah.
can't see it.
So I wasn't here last time, so I am fine with whatever y'all.
Okay, great. So we go back.
Damn it.
There's a no vote.
We go back to the boat, and we're gonna paddle around one way or the other. Which way do you want to go?
Is that what we said?
Eastern.
I feel,
Yeah,
like,
that
I feel
is-
like we had 3 different.
You didn't
no,
say
no,
anything.
no.
It was vote time, and you didn't say anything, did you? What did you say?
We didn't vote.
I feel like you voted for what he wanted. I feel
He just
feel
said
like
I
you-
wanted to go to the inner cloister, and then Jim was like, "No, we should go to the outer cloister because it's less
Oh, it
fortified."
is
And
kind
you were
of a
like, "I
three-way.
need to go to the back entrance."
No, he said enter. You said enter, didn't you?
No, he said inner. I said outer.
Evan, can we
You
get a
said
fact
back
check?
door.
Outer's not fortified, is it? Enter's fortified.
Outer, inner's
No, no, yes,
fortified. Outer
correct.
is not fortified. That's why it's
That's why he wants to go.
tender and low hanging fruit, ready to be
Oh.
plucked
Stefano, that means you have to have a vote.
by puerile
Yeah,
fingers.
so I did. I'm with you, fellers, didn't I? Well, let's go. Let's
You're
go
way,
outer.
you're way,
right.
way far
Outer.
away from
Sorry.
Different zip code. Different. Come on.
Outer it is with the wharf.
Outer.
Okay, so
I
you
don't know
want
if you
to?
need
Or
the
harbor.
spit catcher.
So we're not going back to the boat.
Correct.
We're
I don't
going
feel like you
to
spit that much.
the outer cloister, which is right there
Yes.
on the left,
Yes.
from on this side, on
Yes.
the Mason side.
And I'm
Yes.
Well, let me turn
I'm
to that.
visibly
Wait, are we going to
shaking.
the outer cloister?
Well, that is what
range.
I just was given to understand.
Great. Hey, high
Hey,
five.
hey, caller. Who's our
buddy.
caller? Jim. Where are we going?
No, please.
You don't want to leave it in my hands.
I went with the vote, which is outer cloister.
We don't need a caller.
All right.
We'll just do it slow every time.
All
I
right.
feel like it's just as a rule of thumb, outer to inner. There,
Okay.
I said it.
Okay.
I was just gonna go the quick way, which is in the back.
All right. So, I don't know if you can tell from my rather low resolution map that I provided to you, but emerging straight out of the vineyard, you're going to be like against, well, the left emergence, the left door out of the vineyard, you will be like right against the outer wall of the outer cloister. There is a door, a gate rather, in the outer cloister that's accessible from the center of the island.
Yeah, I think we go there.
And then you could also go around the shore and go in the main gate.
Look at us, moving the mains.
Vineyard Gate.
All right. So I don't know if this gate is open. Give me 1 second. All right. So you can tell, actually, that in front of the door, the gate, I should say, the gate to the outer cloister that's accessible from the central courtyard area, the central area of the island, it's actually manned. There's 2 dudes.
Oh,
They are wearing robes that are an ochre color, let's say. Greenish, yellowish. Let's go with that. And what kind of weapons do they have? They have flails. Interesting. Yeah, green robes. Hey, I didn't even know that. I just made it up, and I was totally correct. Okay.
Frog.
Yeah, so they're hanging out there, just keeping watch. They have not seen you yet. You're crouching behind some rubble. What do you do?
Guessing they're not friendly. They don't want us coming here.
Well, you don't know. I mean,
Trespassing.
there have been. You would have heard of people like visiting the island and then leaving,
Okay.
and like actually coming back.
I guess I'll
Maybe it's fine.
I'll stand up. Will you pass me the tax scroll?
I don't think they're into taxes, but I will gladly pass you the tax scroll.
The tax scroll. I'll walk up to them. Hello.
And they wave you in.
Fare thee well.
All right, so you get up there and they say, or one of them says, and you can't even see his face because of the hood, but he says, so what brings you here today?
Want to see the cloister.
Here it is. Are
Can
you
we-
wanting to come inside and worship?
Yeah, that'd be very cool to do that.
All right. Well, what do you got to do? What do you got to do? Oh, okay. What class are you, Mason?
Wizard.
Oh, all right.
I'm so excited to find out if the frog god is like a frog or if it's just like a god of frogs.
What if it's just like a little frog guy? Just like a
Or it's just a frog and not a god at all.
normal frog. Just a really cool frog.
It's the god frog. You got
All
it
right.
backwards.
He says, well, you have to lay down your arms here at the entrance, I'm afraid. And then you can go in as a pilgrim.
Say, I'm afraid they're attached.
Trying to check.
Oh no!
Like,
Makar strikes again.
oh, you're right. I remember someone saying something about this. Okay, I'm gonna go drop my arms off back at the boat.
So I'm gonna call down an orbital strike right now.
Yeah. That's an Helldivers 2 reference. If you're interested in playing Helldivers 2 with us, go to ggnorecast.com, use our contact form, join our Discord, and say something like, I would like to play Helldivers 2, and then maybe we'll send you a friend
But
request.
don't
I'm
even
interested in spreading democracy.
don't even bother if you want to play with Tim.
Yeah,
not
he's
good.
not going to do it.
Don't even.
He's not going to do it.
I bet maybe enough people ask. Maybe he'll.
He'll
I mean,
never
if
change.
you boost high enough on the podcast with some Bitcoin, then maybe I will.
I feel like Tim would be really good at it though.
He would be good.
Call
at
it out.
He's
Put it
a
in the comments.
veteran gamer.
All right. So you're going to agree to this?
No, I'm gonna say, Basically, a way to get away. I'm saying, oh, we gotta take it. We gotta take our. We're gonna put our stuff back in the boat rather than just like drop it on the ground or whatever.
He says, I guess that would be okay. And there is a customary gratuity that we expect as well. An offering.
Okay. I'll get that too.
All right. Thank you. Go in peace.
Yeah,
All right.
Peace be with you.
All right. So you head back to the crouch in the rubble with your boys. What's the deal? What
Frogs
we
are
gonna do?
known for peace. That's
Okay.
It's like their thing.
You guys.
Okay, what class are you?
Wizard.
As a wizard, I'm a priest.
So that's like the cleric thing. Wait, is he a priest too, Stefano?
I don't know what he is. No, he's a fighter. He's a fighter.
Oh, he's a fighty boy.
Yep. You know what I'm thinking?
Do we need to sneak in?
The same thing I've been thinking the whole time.
Go in the back.
And that is.
Yeah.
Go around the back. Whoa. That was,
All right, I'm coming around to team go in the back.
All right. You want to go through the caves on the cliff?
All right. So, is everybody on board with going around the cliffs now?
I feel like Murtar would have us go around the cliffs.
Murtar is the weird, fat god dude that Jim's character worships, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's not weird. I mean,
He's a cool guy, right?
he's girthy.
He's really
Yeah.
confident.
He's a thick, slick boy. Thick and slick.
All right. So, you guys, that's not a problem. You can make it back. Well, let me see if it's a problem. Is it a problem?
Are there people watching from the harbor?
How can you tell? What harbor?
He said harbor. He said there's a harbor.
I mean, you're not even in eyesight of the harbor
What
right
do your
now.
dwarf eyes see?
So you make your way back through the vineyard. There's your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you want to go around which way of the island?
Maybe we should go around this part that seems abandoned.
East.
Ooh,
Okay.
or maybe it's abandoned because there's a dragon there.
Could be. Y'all okay going east?
No, we should go east.
All right.
Around
See
the
that
harbor.
dragon.
Just saying things.
No, wait. You don't want to go around the harbor? You want to go around the other place?
Now, east is your side.
Right.
Yeah, let's go to the Tim Jim side.
East is
Tim Jim.
beast.
Okay. So we're going to go around the Tim Jim side. And as you go, you can look up at the, what is this? That's the inner cloister. I might just start calling it the eastern cloister.
That would help.
Yeah, the Tim Jim cloister.
It's not
of
very-
Saint Tim Jim.
It's not very inner being on the.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't understand that. But did I write it? No, I didn't.
Nope.
So you're going around. You can see, yeah, it looks really abandoned. It's probably the most abandoned inner cloister you've ever seen in your.
Does it look
whole
more abandoned
life.
than the middle? That
This may be the 10th time he said it's abandoned.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
All right. So you're going around, yada yada, and as you clear the northeastern corner, all right. So
Nord-Ostern
the
for
Tim
Germans.
corner, as you're clearing that corner, you see a little something. A little something. You ready? You ready for me to tell you what you see?
All right.
All right, here it is. It's a thing. You see a harbor. Not the harbor of which I had spoken previously. This is a different one that you didn't know
A
about.
new one.
wait a second.
Yeah.
Is it another harbor?
So there's a harbor.
But it's
that-
got to be abandoned. It's got to be abandoned harbor.
with a barge right out front of it that leads into the main populated cloister.
So this is not to be confused with just a dock.
No, it's the title of the location is literally harbor.
Okay.
A half-sunken barge rests next to the rotted pier. Before the serpentine climb, because there's a climb from the pier, up the hillside, right? Switchback. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So before the serpentine climb, a statue depicting a bowing hooded monk faces the road. His hands bear a stone begging bowl. Okay, you can see that from shore. But you can also just keep going. What do you do? So you can disembark at the harbor. There doesn't seem to be anybody there. Or you can keep going toward the caves. Going from Tim to Mason.
Is this statue a religious symbol related to Murtar?
Doesn't seem obviously related to Murtar.
So now that we're in the back, I have no thoughts. Brain empty. There's nothing
Well,
going
we're
on.
here.
Priest, is this from
made it
your
to the
god?
back.
Is this from your god, priest?
Don't touch me.
This is
Poke, poke, poke. You fat, strange little man.
I am little. I'm a dwarf.
monk
Everybody, I'm big for a dwarf, really.
This is the paid entrance. This is the premium entrance because he's got a bowl.
Oh,
It's the DLC entrance,
Yeah.
We stop. We put a drachma in, and
the deluxe
Right on.
edition.
Yeah.
All
right, so what are y'all
this
doing?
Is not where we want to go. I think we.
no. I mean, no. We keep going past.
Okay, keep going past it.
And
Yeah.
go to cave.
All right. So you keep on going. You keep on trucking. And then, yeah, what do you know? In the cliffside, there is a sea cave. Let's see. It's all one location name. All right. Looking this up. There it is. Here we go. 3 dark cave entrances at the base of the cliffs. That's telling me that. It's telling me that. It's telling me that. Okay, so you can see that there are 3, and they're all like in the central section. Like none of them are in a plane with either of the cloisters. Does that make sense? So basically, you choose door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3, and I'd say they're about 35-ish feet apart.
Door number 1.
Door number 1. All right, so door number 1, that is the eastern entrance.
But do you change your answer?
It
Nope.
goes to
I'm writing in pen.
the third. Oh, the third has it's always hazy with escaping steam. You still want to go in that one?
Wait,
The eastern one.
the eastern one has steam come out of it?
Yeah, the
No.
first one you
Oh,
get to.
well, no, definitely not.
Okay.
Sounds terrible.
So you want to go to the central one?
Yes.
Okay. The central one goes to location DL2G. All right. Does that sound interesting to you?
On the DL.
2G.
Flip those pages.
Okay, I'm just going to pause this while I do that. All right, as you start paddling in to this cave entrance, to this hole, it smells really bad. Smells like pee,
Oh, no.
and it smells really stale and musty. And the path is about, I'll say, 8 feet wide with shore on either side. And then after a few, like 10, 20 feet, you hit the shore, and it smells terrible from inside. And you can hear little squeaking. And let's see if you can see anything. Oh, yeah. You can. You can see just faintly the reflective glow of eyes.
Are they
How many
this
eyes?
far
Big.
apart?
They're bigger.
Okay.
But it's like from the side, so they haven't seen you yet. So there's 2 at least, maybe more, very large furry forms in here.
Okay. Got you. Did anybody bother to light a torch?
No, so you can't really see anything more than that, and you never will unless you light. You don't know how far back this thing goes.
Maybe our eyes will adjust.
It could go back 8 million miles.
Maybe our eyes will adjust.
Well, I mean, you have your junk. You can light a torch. Actually, you can't because it's. I mean, this is the surprise round. What do you want to do?
We want to paddle out and scope out the next cave.
Paddle out?
Yeah.
Paddle out's the answer?
So, do you want to paddle
Do you
out?
want me to
the
cast
next-
a magical spell?
No, I was just gonna rough these little bad boys up.
Do you want me to cast a magical spell?
No, I will mess them up.
I got a lot of
You
spells.
by
All right, Jim.
yourself.
What do you do? Boom.
I mean, we
Go.
hit the shore. You could jump out.
What do you do right now?
I charge them.
All right, you jump out.
Ah! Bong, 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 bong. Hitting my shield.
All right.
I guess one of us is going to light a torch in the meanwhile. So we can see.
It's turning toward you. You can see it's a giant rat.
I'm gonna
But-
split it in two
but
with my
like,
sword.
Bigger than a giant. When you hear giant rat in D&D, you think like cat size, like dog size.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Wait, how big is this?
It's a rodent of unusual size.
Doesn't matter. It's a crit.
What?
These are 4 HD creatures.
It's a crit.
Okay. So I don't care. Just tell me what that means.
Uh, 13 damage.
Something dumb about my past self.
13 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Didn't write
Okay.
down spell effects.
All right. So you almost clave him in half, but he's still going somehow. All right. Now what do? Mason. We're going to go clockwise here.
Going to magic missile.
Magic missile. Same guy.
Yeah.
Do you have to roll for magic missile in this?
You always have to roll
Oh,
on
yeah,
as
never
well
mind.
because it's
Yeah.
Shadow Dark.
9.
Killed him.
Ooh.
Wait, were you rolling to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 9 does not hit.
I think you rolled a cast.
Okay. What?
Roll to kill.
Okay. Let's pause it while we go over the
Oh,
rules.
yeah. Oh, man.
All right, so we figured it out. So 3 damage, and you blow its head off.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
It is
Tim.
blue.
You made it look like you killed it, but whatever.
I mean, you just finished it off.
There's
I
another
mean,
one?
Its head was practically already off.
okay. All right. Hanging on by a
There was like
string.
a single string. Yeah,
And you
there
just
you go.
knocked it off. Beep, beep.
Magic missile.
Oh, no.
All right, Tim, your priest character, half-orc priest. What's he doing? What's he up to? What's he doing?
You guys don't know how much dwarfs hate rats. I mean, come on.
I don't. I never knew. So I guess
Come on.
I'll just run up in there with my sword.
I like how I said dwarfs. Not dwarves.
As Gary would have it.
I like elves, and I like dwarves.
16.
Oh no, it's Tolkien that would have it. Dwarves.
Dwarves.
Does 16 hit?
Yeah,
Instead of dwarfs.
Exactly.
3 damage.
3
Elves.
damage. Okay,
But if you're bigger than something, you dwarf
roll for
it.
initiative.
Uh-huh.
Initiatives.
Okay, beat 14, and you go before it.
Nope.
Ain't nobody beat it?
Ain't nobody.
Ain't nobody beat it.
Ain't
All right.
nobody beating this.
And nobody's in melee range except Jim?
Man, I'd be here all day,
I
buddy.
am because
Oh,
I
you
hit
were
it.
meleeing as well. Okay. So he is going to attack one of you. Odd is Tim. Tim is attacked.
Damn, buddy.
You have been stopped. All right. Here we go. That is going to be. Do you remember how attack bonuses work? There is none. It's just okay. I got it. So I'm just going to add his HD. So that's 12. That's not going to hit, is it?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, so...
Well, I should give him probably like some little bonus because this is a 1E module. So I'm going to say +2.
I mean, I get.
Okay. So 14. Does that hit?
14, I think, is his AC. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that.
I'm supposed to be the tank, Tim.
2 damage. Plus disease is what it says. Now, this is 1E, and I don't exactly remember how that works. So you probably have to save. Is there a save in Shadow Dark? Or maybe there's like... Oh, if I remember correctly, it's 5%. That's what I recall from the 1E manual.
5% chance I get disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now we're mixing additions already. We're just already mixing them.
Well,
the
that's
inner,
just the
inner
way it's-
breeding.
What? Hey, actually, there's probably a giant rat stat for Shadow Dark that I could just look
You
at.
could literally use the giant rat stat from Shadow
Yeah,
Dark.
just give me 1 second. All right, well, Shadow Dark has you make a save. So DC 12 con save. So con check.
No.
Okay. D4 con damage.
Bruh.
So you are ill with whatever disease this guy's carrying. That means you cannot heal.
I'm gonna roll minimum on my save and maximum on my damage.
Max minning. So you can't heal. So just making a little note on your character sheet. Can't heal while ill. Repeat check once per day. And it ends on a success. If you ever get to 0 con, you die. So every time you fail, you take D4 con damage again.
And that's Shadow
that
Dark?
D4 was
Yeah.
to my con, not to my.
Beautiful
HP.
roll.
That's
I love
pretty
it.
good. It's pretty good.
Wait, so that damage was to my con?
Con, not to your HP.
Okay.
Yep.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Mostly, yes.
Okay.
In my mind, that's worse.
Okay. So that's what we're doing here. So I just looked at that for the disease rules, not for the stats, because these are like baby giant rats.
So now we can
Shadow
wreck it?
Tark. Yeah, y'all can all go. Go ahead, Jim.
Crit.
What?
Oh, baby.
And I'm just... I
baby.
don't remember the rules exactly. I'm just going with it.
I think it's twice.
So that's 11 damage.
Okay. All right, Mason.
Another missile. A natural 20
Oh my goodness.
and 2 damage.
Oh, you get something special if you do a natural 20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get.
Critical success. You may double one of the spell's numerical effects.
Damage.
Yeah, so 4 damage.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
All right.
Critical.
He's still good. You just knocked out one of his eyes. All right.
I hit for 6 plus 7 damage.
7 damage total.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wow, that is literally exactly what you
Yay.
needed. And there's no more squeakies. There's only squelchies.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaking.
And you notice something in here. There is the thing that they were surrounding, seemingly fascinated by, is a half-buried ball of what looks like copper.
Hmm.
Do you want to approach it or not?
Yes.
How do you want to approach it? Tell me what you do literally.
Probably carefully.
Creep.
Okay.
Probably a
slowly
landmine.
Tiptoe.
You creep slowly toward it. Jim's got landmines on the mine from Helldivers.
And we were twitching, staring at it.
All right, so you're creeping. What happens next?
And then I get close to it.
All right, you're close to it. What happens next?
And I poke it with my sword.
It gently shifts in the dirt. It's half buried, but you can tell you could pull it out.
Okay. I put my hand close to it, but not touching it. See if I sense
A
any.
pleasant warmth, and it glows with a faint coppery light.
I'll pick it up.
It's pleasantly warm and glows with a faint coppery light.
It's keeping me pleasantly warm.
Yeah.
Like, how much does it glow?
Like a candle.
Okay, candle. Okay.
Yep. Like a candle in
All right.
the
How big is it? Like in my hands?
softball.
Okay.
It's bigger than your hands.
All right, so go ahead and just write that down since it's on your character.
What should he write?
Whatever he feels like writing.
Copper ball.
And make sure to include plus warmth plus candlelight. Thank you.
Plus warmth.
Just so we remember what it does.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking
Is it the heart of an automaton?
I actually don't know what it, like, the significance of it. Maybe.
You don't even know.
Maybe
Rose
it,
toes.
who knows? Maybe it's the key to the whole thing.
Way to stifle my imagination. I cannot believe you.
Okay, so let's continue.
No, I mean, I told you what's true about it. I don't know if it has a greater significance, though.
Let's see if how deep we can go in this hole.
Well, the unfortunate thing is there's no light. How would you know?
There's light from his.
I have my
candle
warm
thing?
candlelight orb.
I'm in the boat. I'll
Okay.
strike a torch and go in.
All right. Well, that'll be a lot faster. So while he is exploring with the copper ball, you come in with the torch, and boom, the whole thing is filled with light.
Oh, you had to show me up, huh?
And this is a dead end, buddy.
Dead end.
There's nothing here.
Doesn't seem to be.
There's a warm copper ball.
You know what?
it's
To me, you guys, you're all warm copper balls.
Oh.
Thanks, D.
You're welcome.
So, where is the stink coming from?
The rats,
rats.
and their excrement.
Rats. We had rats.
That's nasty.
You know, I bet rats are pretty good swimmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. I saw a bunny swim one time. A rabbit.
Really?
What?
They're excellent swimmers.
Wouldn't have thought
No.
that.
They go into swim mode. Like they actually tuck their ears back. It's adorable.
Hmm.
Anyways, so we should go into the third hole.
All right.
When in doubt.
Sure.
So you go out, and again, this swamp water is really easy to navigate around. So don't have to worry about the currents, nothing like that. Okay, this third hole now,
Still algaic.
Algaic, yeah.
it's very algaic. It's possibly the most, I mean, it's more algaic maybe than you would expect. But I'm going to go here and let's see. Here's the, yeah, here we go. Here's the description. Oh, well, that's all it is. It's just telling me what I already know. Okay, great. So we've got a little journey. It's just like the part on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So we're going into the cave. We have a light now from Mason, right? You got your torch still?
Look there.
Oh, beautiful. and we get a path off to the left, and it also goes straight. What do you do?
Left.
Wait, actually, is this still watery? I'm gonna say actually. Is it?
Actually.
Is it watery? I'm gonna investigate this. I don't know if this is like a watery passage or just a cave passage. Let's see. I think it's not watery. Okay, so there's a shore. You can just put your boat up on it as soon as you get in.
Okay.
Okay, we're no longer in the water. Great. I'm just making that executive decision. In fact, we need to open up an LLC. Executive decisions. All right. So now we're just walking. We're dungeon crawling now. Are you guys ready? We're playing D&D now.
Ooh.
Up until now, we weren't.
Perked up.
Ready.
We were playing islands and swamps. Now we're playing D&D. You go 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. Passage to the left. Continue straight ahead. What do?
I feel like we should go left.
Okay, you go 10, 20 feet. It opens up a little bit to like a 15 by 15 room. Seems to be a dead end. Nothing seems to be in here. What do? Just these are natural caves, by the way.
Oh, okay. Go back.
To the
Yeah.
straight path.
Yes.
All right, and continue off to the left, right?
Yep.
Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. And now we've got two paths. We're at a T intersection. To the right, it broadens out. And, of course, this is all irregular, right? But to the right, it gets broader and then curves around in front. To the left, it's just straight and narrow. Which way are we going to go?
You know I'm on that
Gotta
straight
stay
and
on
narrow.
straight and narrow.
Okay, so we go to the left. It's about 40 feet. And then you get to another T intersection.
Oh, boy.
To the left, it just goes off to your left and curves ahead. To your right, you can see there's statues lining the walkway, and it
Solve.
broadens.
Solve puzzle.
Okay, so what is up with this place? What is
We're gonna
up?
go see the statues, or you want to go left?
We're looking at the statue.
Just rolling to solve statue puzzle.
All right. Enchanted phosphor. This is
Enchanted,
phosphorescence
huh? Ooh.
glows in a 6-foot deep pool of hazy amber liquid. So I guess it's just telling you that's what. Okay, yeah. So this way is giving off a hazy amber light, and it's coming from a pool of amber liquid.
Any smells?
I'm getting to that.
Oh,
Listen, buddy, I'm getting to it. All right.
so excited.
It illuminates a haggard, mossy tree and 10 moss-covered statues along the walls. The statues are humanoid from 10 to 18 feet tall. Dang.
Ooh.
The centermost figure, and now these are all along the walls, though, so there's 9 statues. So there's a pair, another pair, and then one on the left that doesn't have a pair, and then beyond it, beyond the pool, a pair, okay? So the one by itself is a 6-armed human pointing to the right. To the left. And beyond it is another passage that goes off to the left. So it's like, this is, you know I got to draw it.
Mm-hmm.
You know I had to do it to him. All right, so it goes like this. It's shaped like a stomach or a kidney. I don't know what things are shaped like. I'm a computer guy. I don't know about the body.
They're all basically the same.
We're just going to, it's just got a thing. There's little guys.
It's organ shaped.
Yeah, it's got objects to
Maybe
it.
like organ shaped.
And you came in here, and there's like a little thing there. Okay, and there's a little way here, and he's pointing this way. Great. There's that. Take a look at it.
It's exactly what I drew, actually.
Is it?
What the heck?
Actually, I drew it better.
So that's the situation. Now, what in the world is going on here? That's what I want to know.
Carmen Sandiego.
Ooh. Interesting.
How many of these statues animate?
Okay.
Is the amber liquid going to animate? Is the tree going to animate? Or are they all going to animate?
Interesting. Okay, I need to pause it while I see if there's an equivalent in Shadow Dark. There is an equivalent, and guess what? You guys start hearing a beautiful song.
Oh,
Oh,
siren
no.
song.
Everyone, please.
Tune in next time on Gigi no Re.
Make a charisma check versus DC 12.
So does that mean roll under?
No,
Roll
Oh,
over.
boo.
at or over.
Okay, thank you. That's right. This is a normal game.
Fail.
Fail.
18.
Okay, so who passed?
I passed.
Mason.
The rest of you fail.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I hate to hear that. Nobody likes to hear that.
Because only something bad happens if all of us fail.
All of us succeed.
He has a chance to put wax in our ears.
You guys tear my organs out.
All right. So you can see now that these harpies. Here's the Shadow Dark illustration, by the way. I kind of like it. They're more bestial looking.
Yeah. Oh, that's
All right,
it's
yeah.
like those Elden Ring harpies.
Yeah.
Good looking harpy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good looking harpy. It's
Wait,
got
does it have exposed breast?
no.
Look
Well,
at
actually,
using the breast.
yes, but they're obscured because of the pose.
But they're like hag-like.
Yeah, haggy.
Very handsome.
Not like breast augmentation.
No,
No.
Not like
not
God of
silicone.
War.
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So the thing is,
Circle. X. Circle. Circle.
Okay.
Circle. X.
so what happens is when
Rotate
you fail, you're dazed and drawn to the harpy for, at least in the Shadow Dark, 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
So I'm not going to tell you how many.
You don't want this disease ish,
Can we be shaken out of that?
but not stirred.
Okay.
Can he hold us back?
Now, that's a good idea. You can in Dragon's Dogma. What does dazed in Shadow Dark do? Let's look that up real quick.
Oh.
So, just in case you're curious, I believe this is how Shadow Dark handles it. It just counts as a condition. Some effects impose a condition like blindness or immobility. Advantage and disadvantage apply to most situations. Use common sense. So a blinded character has disadvantage on tasks requiring sight. PC stuck in a spiderweb can't move. So I'm assuming dazing just provides disadvantage to stuff that you would need to do that would be affected by being dazed. That's how I'm reading it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I guess I'll find out if I receive a communique from the legal department of the Arcane Library. All right.
Actually.
So now we need to roll for initiative.
Do the dazed people also get to roll?
Yeah, I don't see why not. But let's give you disadvantage, shall we?
Well, I already have a 1, so...
no.
And then the other one's 19. Okay.
All right, roll for initiative, Tim.
With disadvantage. Because you're dazed.
What did I do with my little guy? Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Can you give me my little map back? Thanks.
A little tiny bit?
Little tiny baby map. I'm using that for initiative. All right, so I got 8.
Oh yeah.
So if you beat 8, you can go.
I did.
So who all beat it?
Team.
Me.
Just Tim?
Yep.
And you were dazed though.
Oh.
So that's unfortunate.
I'm next.
So
or after.
you are charmed to follow them. And
Can I see them?
yeah, they are perching on top of the statues.
Oh. Okay.
And they're leading you toward the pool. Ooh. And so I'm going to say that you walk at half speed because you're dazed. That makes sense?
Seems fair.
Yeah, that seems
Okay.
fair. So that would be like
Dumpling.
3 squares. No, that'd be 30 feet. So, well, yeah, so you will get there in one more turn, I'll say. Wait, are these 10 feet squares? It doesn't say. What is that sound?
It's,
Oh, I see what it is.
it's our fighter.
All right. So you get there, you're drawn to right here. 1, 2. All right. So you're right there. Within one more turn, I think you will be in danger of the pool.
Danger, Will
unfortunately. All right. So next up in the knit order,
It would be Harpy, right?
harpies. Yeah, you're right. So all they're gonna do is just keep retreating beyond the pool and keep singing. Now, Mason, you made the check, right? You made the save?
Yeah.
So you're immune,
Yep.
I think, for the entire day. So they're done. However, I think they see now that you are immune.
Yeah.
So they're going to zone in on you for their next turn. So now it's Jim, you got the lowest, right? So now it's
Yeah.
your turn.
So I'm thinking magic circle.
What does that do?
For the spell's duration, creatures of the chosen type cannot attack or cast a hostile spell on anyone inside the circle.
And how big's the circle? So like near.
Range is near.
That's like 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'd like to get up next to Tim because he's been.
Okay.
It's only information.
Okay, just FYI though, he'll still be able to
Move. Yeah.
Okay, just letting you know.
So maybe get ahead of him.
Okay, like get
stand
between him and the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll cast that. Let's see. DC 10 plus spell tier, which is tier 3, so gotta beat 13. What do I add to my roll?
Your intelligence.
Your intelligence
Intelligence.
plus
Whatever
any
bonus.
bonuses you got from like Jim
That's
said.
plus 3.
We all agree.
That was a natural 1.
Bruh.
You get an arcane failure thingy.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a whole table.
What's the procedure there?
You should probably throw that die away.
That's shockingly bad.
Okay.
Shockingly.
So you lose the spell, and what's the
Something
procedure for
bad
rolling on the table?
happens.
What do we never done this before, I don't think.
No.
Can you
This is
pause
a
it?
special-
We're
special
double
day.
looking.
We'll pause it while we look it up. All right, so we found the page. It's page 46, by the way, in the full rules. So for tier 3 to 4, he rolls a d12, and we're gonna see what happens.
No. Oh boy.
I haven't even read these yet.
Oh no!
But
Don't.
these all look really bad.
It's gonna be great. So
Arcane mutagenesis. You must pass a DC 12 Constitution check, or a random stat drops to 3.
Oh,
Negative
that's-
4.
until you successfully complete a rest.
Right.
Well, that's baby.
That's not so bad.
That's easy.
That's
At least
not
it's
lucky.
At least it's me. But the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm the only one up and running at this point.
Hopefully it's charisma.
Hopefully it's not intelligence.
Constitution.
Dexterity.
I have a.
All right, so just go ahead and roll your save.
Ooh, okay. I have a +1. 18. Pass it.
Oh.
Boom. It would have been strength anyway.
Everything's fine.
I roll it for you. So no problem. It's all good.
Fine.
It's all good. You resist. You resist the mutagenesis.
Resist too much.
All right. So that's your turn. You want to do anything else?
Oh, what can I do?
Or move? Like you kind of already
You can
moved.
stand in front of Tim.
He's already doing that.
Is
I-
there like
You can be a log on
if
the
I
ground.
can move, I can hold Tim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Now, Jim. You.
I am dazed.
Okay. So
How long am I dazed? I don't know. We'll find out.
Jim. I know how long you're dazed.
I just see visions of Murtar dancing in my head.
All right, and you also move up next to Tim, so y'all all will be next to the pond next time. All right. So now it is Tim again, right? So he's gonna move forward, but because you're holding on to him, I guess you can make a opposed strength check.
Okay.
Like he'll have to move around him or through him. I guess. So Tim will have to like.
He's got to
bull
get.
rush?
He's got to get out of my
but
arms.
you have disadvantage on it because you're dazed.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Nat
It's
20.
a 4.
Oh. What'd you get?
13.
Okay. So you can't stop him. So he's not going to be able to get all the way there, but he will next time. He'll be in the pool next time. And I'm going to mark
Bruh.
down his counter.
Now I
Okay.
can make a save.
And now the harpies are going to tear our wizard apart.
No. It just lasts a certain number of rounds. Now it is the wizard. Now it's the harpy's turn, and yeah, they're going to go tear the wizard apart.
Now our wizard's going to get torn apart.
All right. So
Remember in Wizard of Oz where the little monkey things like tore Scarecrow apart?
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of like that, buddy.
all right. So I guess I'll use the Shadow Dark stats. I mean, that's fair, right?
For harpies.
We're playing
Yep.
Shadow Dart.
Yeah.
I don't
All
know
right.
what else you do.
So they've got 2 attacks, unfortunately. Oh, the HP is very reasonable with what's in Shadow Darks, actually. Okay, I'll just use the HP that's in the module. Which, one thing I like about this, if there's a room that has monsters, and the way old school games work is you roll the HD for creatures, so they never have exactly the same amount. This one has pre-rolled HP for all the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just track the battle here, which is really fun
Convenient.
and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Very convenient. All right, so they're going to come at you. You ready? You're going to have 4 attacks coming at you. Actually, a lot more than that, but
8 attacks.
yeah, it's going to be really bad and you're going to die probably.
Nah.
All right, so
Not our wizard.
plus 3. So 11 and a nat 20.
Oh,
So what's your AC?
What?
10.
Okay, so actually you get hit twice. And that is
It's 10?
Oh my goodness. Or one song. I guess that means,
they keep singing.
do they have to keep singing? I would imagine they have to keep singing
To keep us dazed?
to keep you dazed. So, but they only need 2 singing, we'll say, to keep you guys dazed. So I'll have 2 others attack him. How about that? Is that fair? Okay.
None of this is fair.
So you are gonna die now. Maybe. Oh, you're level 4 or something, right? So it's fine. So we're gonna do 3d6 damage. 5, 7, 12. 12 damage.
That's good.
Okay, it's probably death, but you really have to pause because for some reason my health is not on my sheet.
Okay. So we looked it up, and what you do is you do roll it even at first level. You add your con mod only at first level. Afterward, it's just a straight die roll.
That's 5.
Okay, 5's good. Keep rolling.
5.
Is
That's
that plus your
first-
con mod?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And then you're level 4?
yeah.
Okay.
So-
Just we can do it live. We can add.
2.
That's 8.
That's 8. 3.
9.
That's 9.
Oh, wait. Are you adding your con mod each time?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's only at first level.
Yeah, I know. Just
Nine.
make sure.
12.
12. And then
Are you level 4, 5, or 6? You gotta be level 5 because I saw you had a 3rd tier spell.
I'm at least level 5.
Okay. Well, then roll it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
14.
You have 2 HP.
Yeah, you have 2 HP now.
You're fine, buddy. Like you got this.
All right, so here's 2 more attacks.
Give me one of those
Oh my goodness, they both hit.
D20s. Someone
Yeah,
else's
you
D20.
need to get rid of that D20 here. This one is blessed.
They both hit, I'm afraid. And they do d6 damage each. 5 damage, you're down. So I believe you get, how does it work? You roll a d4,
D4 plus
con
con
mod.
mod.
Yep.
rounds.
So go ahead and roll your d4 plus con mod.
That's 5.
Dude, yeah, I really
Dude.
like you.
So 5 rounds until you're
We
dead.
may make it out of this yet.
Okay. All right. So that was the Harpy's turn. So now it is your turn, Mason.
Mm-hmm.
You roll a d20, right, to see if you pop back up.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
13.
Nope. Okay. So now, Coke is falling. Okay. So sorry about
That's
that.
one turn.
Now it is Jim.
If only we had one more player.
I'm still dazed, bro.
Jim, you are right at the edge of the pool.
Ooh.
And then you suddenly shake it off. But you're not immune. You can suffer it again
Oh.
because you never passed your check.
Do I get to actually do anything or not?
Afraid not. That was it.
Okay.
But you're like right on the edge, and you can tell it looks like a nasty kind of pool to touch.
No, no. You
Uh,
wake up beside a nasty pool to touch.
Yeah. Okay. And now it is top of the round. Tim, your turn. You also move, and you're like right on the edge, but you're still under the sway. Now it is the Harpies, and one of them is going to sing again for you, Jim. Please make your save. DC 12 Ka.
Get it.
And now you're immune. All right. And then one is going to keep singing for Tim. Actually, I don't guess they have
I'm
to
about
keep
to
singing.
rip these things apart.
That's what I said, so I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
But
I'm
it
about
doesn't
to
make
put them in
sense.
this pool. I'm about to
So-
take them, put them in this pool.
That means we have 2 left, and they're both going to go attack you.
Bring it.
All right. Knight, yeah, you get hit once for 4 damage. And the other one, you're going to get missed. Congratulations.
That just made me angrier.
All right. Now it's you again.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Don't I do another save
Oh, wait, no.
to try get up? D20?
Yeah, it's you first. Yeah, to make another save.
Nope.
Okay. Go ahead, Jim.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Unless I have a...
They are AC
Ship to use.
13.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Yep. All right, so Tim.
Wait, do I get extra attacks? I don't even know if I... Hold up a second. Was that a thing that fighters get?
I don't know. We'll pause
Because
real
it
quick.
traditionally is.
Yeah. So what's the situation?
I get an excellent bonus to hit, but I only get 1 attack.
Okay. Well, that's it then. So Tim, you are lured into the pool.
Oh no.
So please make
Nasty.
a DC. What's the? We'll say DC 13 con save.
Yes.
So he just
You made it.
tips over into the pool?
I think he like gets on his knees like he's gonna crawl into it.
Oh, okay.
That's what the harpy wants him to do. And you feel like you want, if he starts feeling numb, like you're going to go paralyzed, but you manage to resist it.
Ooh.
But you're still in the pool. However, your junk is just worn off. So next round, you'll be able to act freely.
All right.
Unless you get harpied again. All right. Now it's the harpies. They're going to try to harpy you again, Tim.
Me.
So save DC 12 Ka.
Nope.
But shouldn't
Nope.
they know that he resisted?
He didn't actually resist. He resisted the paralyzation. He
It
saved versus
wore
it.
off. Okay.
So you're under the harpy spell again. You're gonna just keep pushing into the lake. All right. So you're gonna do that for how long? Now this is gameplay right here. All right. So now it is harpy time. Harpies are going to attack. So he's gonna stay on him. They're all gonna attack you. Obviously.
Bring it.
So you're gonna have. That's an 18. Yeah. You're hit twice for 6 damage total for the first one. You're hit. What's your AC?
18.
18. That's good. So that means you're only hit once for 1. And then you're hit once for 6.
You're hitting a lot, buddy.
Yeah, I know. They each have 2 attacks. Now it's you, Mason. Make your D20.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Jim, now it's you. It's a bad situation. It's a bad scene.
It's a bad sitch. This is the time that I should do something smart, but it's not my way. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can smack one of these bad boys down. 6 damage?
Yeah. I mean, that does damage.
Great.
Not enough.
All right. Anything
Maybe
else?
Can I stand on Tim?
You can go grab him,
Okay. I'm pretty
Restrain
strong.
me.
but you have to like drop your weapon unless you. Well, I guess you could get him with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a sword and a shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what you got to do.
I'm just
What are you gonna do?
gonna kick him.
You would
How
drop,
you
drop
gonna
the
kick him?
shield so you could hold me with one arm and have the weapon in the other.
That seems like a terrible idea.
What are you
I'm
gonna do,
getting well known.
Jim? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to let him crawl in.
All right, that's fine.
This is more terrible than letting you die.
All right, now Tim, it's your turn again, and you crawl in more. Please make another DC 13 con save.
I mean, you seem okay. I think you got that.
Nope. This is 12.
You're plus
Oh.
0?
Oh, and it dissolves flesh at the rate of D12 HP per round. I forgot about that.
Oh, wait a second. Hold up. We didn't know that. Hold up.
So it also can paralyze you.
Oh, wait. I need to definitely get him out of that.
Okay, so 4 HP, Tim. You wouldn't have even seen that though until you got closer. He's
Like,
still entranced.
His hand.
Yeah. All right.
Screaming out in pain.
Technically, you should have taken that last round as well, but I didn't catch it, so it is what it is. So that was Tim's turn. So now it's the harpy's turn. We're gonna keep one harpy's gonna keep singing at you. The other 3 are going to attack Jim again. Let's go. This is so cool. I love killing my friends. 18 for 5 damage. The second harpy
My AC
does not hit
is
you.
not protected me.
You still have your shield, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the third harpy does hit you for 1
What?
damage. Mason, make your save.
Come on, 20. It hit your pin. That's interference.
7.
Nope. You got one more round. All right. So now it is Tim. Save versus paralysis and take D12 damage.
Nope.
So you are paralyzed.
And melting.
And 5 damage.
Like, all of them paralyzed or just his arms paralyzed?
He is totally paralyzed for a certain number of rounds.
Legs disabled.
Okay, I know how many that is. Okay. All right.
Should we get our fire?
Harpies.
Nope. You had.
Harpies.
We lost a player.
You get 4 damage, Jim.
Wait, I didn't get to go last time.
You're after the harpies.
Yeah, they attacked me and then I didn't get to go after. He rolled and I didn't get to go.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
So can I
Before that,
I'm not super strong, but I mean, can I carry both of them? If I'm dragging them really fast?
You can't drag 2
I
men
can't
really
drag them
fast.
too. I'm pretty strong.
You can drag 2 men, just
not fast.
Not really fast.
Can I drag one man fast?
No. You can drag him half
Can I
movement speed.
fireman carry him?
You can take a round to get him in a fireman's carry and then move it maybe normal speed but not running if you just spend your time moving. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Do you want to
But I can run at full
do you want
speed.
to cliffhanger it and come back with more people next time?
We could use a Deus Ex Machina of some sort.
Well, you want to cut it for tonight and then pick up here next time?
He heard me say Deus.
I think that's what we should do.
Okay.
All right. So who knows what's going to happen? Maybe one of our other party members will show up. Who can say? Only we can on the GG No Re podcast. But by the way, check out our website at ggnorecast.com. We have a YouTube channel where we put the episodes up, but it's just audio. It's not anything interesting. It's just the same thing as listening to it. You can join our Discord where you can chat with us. Maybe play video games if you're cool. There's free stuff. There's special stuff that only the patrons get. Special episodes that aren't released either because they are special or too bad. So
Ex-patrons.
yeah. So there are no more patrons. We don't have Patreon. They're just GG No Reers. And there's some like supplemental material for running some modules. Like one that always gets used a lot is some supplemental material I made, like special handouts that have more information, like enhanced maps for Temple of
On a desolate ridge,
Village of Hamlet, T1.
Cloister stands tall.
A lot of really. I actually spent some
Overlooking
time and did an
swamps.
effort post and did like a bunch of Photoshop on the maps to put in more information. They're very useful. So all that stuff is there in our Discord if you want to join. And to do that, just go to our contact page on the website and send us an email through typing on your keyboard. That is it for tonight. Enjoy. Bye-bye.